everyone. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Richard Peck. Richard Wayne Peck, which is his full name, was born April 5th, 1934 in Decatur, Illinois. I can't really pronounce that right. Okay. His childhood was a happy one. And also good grades in high school won him a scholarship to DePaul University, where he aced it in English. After a year spent studying abroad at the University of Exeter in Devon, England, soon he returned to DePaul and received his Bachelor of Arts degree in 1956, following 2 years of service in the Army. Peck returned to college and received his Master of Arts degree from Southern Illinois University in 1959, where he spent 2 years as an English instructor. Peck taught English in a suburban Chicago high school from 1961 to 1963. And it was here that he first became aware of the special problems or adolescents. I can't even pronounce that. It identified his potential readers, the quiet, independent-minded students who could be won over to reading. This experience with teenagers growling up in bootless suburbia was to profoundly affect Peck's later young adult novels. Following a brief period as a textbook editor in Chicago, Peck fulfilled one of his childhood dreams by moving to New York City, where he taught junior high school and also where he further observed the attitudes and reading preferences of young people. Though he enjoyed teaching, Peck resigned from his tenured post in 1971 due to an increasing disillusionment with what he perceived as a permissive and academically unfocused atmosphere at the school in which he taught. Immediately after leaving his teaching position in New York City, Peck began fulfilling another childhood dream, that of being a writer. In 1972, his first young adult novel, which was Don't Look and It Won't Hurt, was published and met with generally positive reviews. Peck's first reward for his fiction came from the Friends of American Writers for The Ghost Belonged to Me, which was published in 1975. Another honor followed for Are You in the House Alone?, which was published in 1976, which gained Peck gained Peck the Edgar Allan Poe Award from the Mystery Writers of America. Since 1971, Peck has written more than 15 novels for young adults, as well as 3 adult novels. He has also edited several collections of poetry for young adults, in addition to writing and editing articles, short stories, essay collections, and children's books. His novels for adolescents all have one overriding message for readers. You will never grow up until you learn to think and act independently of your peers. Peck stresses that he writes for his readers instead of to them, and often his stories are told from the viewpoint of an adolescent narrator. Though the medium may be comedy, mystery, or the realistic problem novel, Peck says that maturity is a result of responsibility for one's own actions. It is common throughout his young adult fiction. In his own words, a young adult novel is the chronicle of one step in a young character's climb to maturity. It can be comic, tragic, and often faltering, but it's always a step up. As of 1991, Peck lived in New York City. He travels approximately 70,000 miles a year and visits schools, libraries, and conferences to meet those most closely associated with his work: teachers, librarians, and young readers. Thank you for listening. And here are coming some pictures as well as 5 facts.